spaghetti. You better never let it go. You only get one spaghetti. Not miss your chance to blow. Cause spaghetti comes once in a lifetime.
The run's a little bit off on tick over. So, first things first is get the bike up on this. So it sits level, because I don't have a centre stand, because it was bent. It took two of us to lift it on the centre stand, so I just took it off. So first job, get rid of these remnants of what I'm guessing is tinsel. Is take the tank off. Okay, so what I said about these is that's the restrictor there, and this is what you're going for. There's one on each. This one's just a little shitty one that I stuck on because this used to have a Scott oil on. I say shitty, it won't come off. So I've just got to take these four off and stick my little hoses on. Okay, so as you can see, I didn't actually take the tank off. I kind of used the wrong word. Just by disconnecting the fuel level wire, you can actually spin them on the phaser, and you can on a lot of bikes. I've got the hoses on. They're a bit of a pain in the arse on this. I've routed them in ways that I know which is which, because I haven't done anything to the hoses yet. I did slip a bit of plus gas onto the engine side of each one of these hoses, just to help things slip on, because it's a bit of a bastard. I have a feeling I'm going to struggle when I come to put the caps back on. Right, so the carb tune should be set up right. Got a camera there so you can see that. Let's just see how bad this is. Oh! Yeah, that's... Look down here. I'm going to put it back down here. Can you see how out that is? All the way up here, here, here and here. I'm getting my dad to have a look at it. 3 and 4 ain't too bad. They're pretty close, but... How far out are they? So I've got to get in there and... Okay, so that is a ball ache to kind of get into. On number 1 at least, I've had to take this entire cage off just to get a screwdriver in. That is possibly one of the worst kind of accesses to a screwdriver I've seen. Is that recording? It is now. So I've managed to get the screwdriver. I'm actually going to use one of my new sockets because I can't get a hold of it, so I'm just going to... So let's see what happens. Right, see, the right hand side's going up, left hand side's going down, so I want to go the other way. Right, I'm actually kind of out of adjustability there, so I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to go into the centre. I'm going to try and level the two up like that. But I need my torch. Where have I put my torch? I best open this garage door as well. So in the centre there's another screw. Am I on it there? It's hard to tell. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Nothing, so left hand side's probably going up. Whoa! Right, I'm going to have to go and have a word with the other mechanic in the house. Right, so what I need to be doing is turning down the tick over and then adjusting the centre. I will tell you, you are meant to do 1 and 2 first, then 3 and 4, then the centre, but it is so far out I can't work on it like this. Something's still not right. I shouldn't have that much vacuum. No hoses are kinked, no hoses are thinged. Let's just swap 2 and 3 over. That was close. Right, something's not right. Okay, so this is going to turn into a long-winded affair. A great thing about doing this sort of job with the proper tool is it can actually show you other problems as well. And we've obviously got another problem because 1 and 2 are sky high and 3 and 4 are quite low. Now let me show what I think is going on. So as I said, sky high, really low. I hope you can hear me okay. Now I've taken my filters off for a reason, so I can do this. On the air pilot holes, if I stick my finger over, see these, and block them, tries to kill the engine. If I do that to number 3 now, tries to kill the engine. If I do it to number 1, nothing. If I do it to number 2, nothing. So let me explain what I think is happening. When you're on tick over, they basically draw a little bit of air in, so everything starts, these start jets and stuff like that, and that allows some air in. 1 and 2 obviously aren't letting any air in because I'm sticking my finger and I'm not feeling anything and nothing's happening. So where do I go from there? So that's causing a higher vacuum in front of the carbs, between the engine and the carbs, right? Does that make sense? What now happens is I've got to take the carbs off and strip the carbs down, which isn't an awful thing because I think I've got some smaller jets and I want to put some smaller jets in because it is running rich. So what I now need to do is strip everything down and figure out why this is happening. So this might end up now becoming another video. Okay, so I think I found the problem. I'm trying this holding a torch with one finger, a camera with that hand and a screwdriver. So I think what the problem was, there is a spring sits between here and here. Now one of the coils of the spring, I've got the shakes, one of the coils was sat in this section here. So I've got to put a spring back in here, which I have got, I didn't lose it, and that should hopefully be the problem solved. This has been a problem since day one. It basically stopped the adjustment. Adjustment when balancing carbs is cut between 1 and 2, well, between 1, 2 and 3, 4 is done by adjusting this, like that. Now I was unable to do that because the coil of the spring was in this gap, so I'm hoping that's it. Okay, so you can now see that the spring's in place, so I'm hoping that's now right. Okay, so I fixed that spring, fired the carbs back on. I haven't put the filters back on. What I'm doing at the moment is just seeing if that spring has made a difference. Things have got messed up in there with the balancing while it's been on the bench, while I've been trying to sort things out. So let's just see. Remember, it was 1 and 2 that was sky high. That's actually good news. They actually go up in order. 1 and 2 have come back down. Number 4's well out. That's not a problem. That means that problem I had before is going to be sortable. Now I have to actually level them all up. So I need my Phillips screwdriver and find the screw for, oh fuck's sake, find the screw for number 1 and 2. They are really hard to find in here. There it is. Just need to be able to get onto it. So as you can see, 1 and 2 have now levelled off. And I must have just nudged it. Right, well I'll probably come back to that. I'm going to go over to number between 3 and 4. See if I can find the bloody screw. It's about right, I could find it before, I can't find it now. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is actually lower them, try and even them all off. Other way. Just turn the tick over up a bit. But that's not good. Turn the tick over well up. And then we're going to go back to the 3 and 4. Right, so I'm working on 3 and 4, I want these to be about level. That'll do for now. Back to 1 and 2 again. It is getting really smoky in here. Oh shit! I didn't think this through, this is moving all over the shop. Right, so I'm going back to, see 3 and 4's gone off again. Bring the tick over down. I need some really long screwdrivers, I think. Yeah, I get to go tool shopping again. Whoa! So what you can't do is press on it too hard because you effectively put the throttle on. Right, I'm just going to take a break off this a minute. I'm not recording anymore. I'm just going to try and do this. I can't do it with my helmet on. But all you do is you do 1 and 2, then you do 3 and 4, then you level it out. Because I've had it out, it's going to be a real pain in the arse because I'm completely starting from scratch. But I'll try and play a little bit more in a little bit. Okay, so it would appear that this camera uses a hell of a lot of memory. So I've lost some of the footage. But after taking a lot of time, I don't know what's missing, so I'm going to repeat myself a bit here. Because I had it out on the bench and everything got messed with because I had to get it kind of set up right and sort out that spring and figure out what was going wrong, and that's when we spotted it. Went back in, sorted it out, leveled it all out, and considering it was up here on the 1 and 2 and then down here on 3 and 4, and then after I replaced it, it was down here and up here. Now it's a lot closer. It's a lot closer than it was. It sounds better as well. So this is after. I am a happy man. So yeah, what was meant to be maybe half an hour's job turned into, I don't know what time we're at now. It's only taken me 2 hours, maybe 3. But then I'm not finished because I've got hoses all over the place. This is now loose and I've lost the bolt. I don't know where it's gone. So everything's going to get, I'm going to put the filters on, rebalance it again. Remember, 1 and 2 first, 3 and 4 second, then in the centre. So much for a quick video. Take care guys, I'll see you soon. And I might go out on this tonight now if everything's fine. I'll check it all over. Oh, I've got some horns to fit, because, well, that's not that bad. I might not fit it. I'll have a look if it will fit. And what else? There was something else I wanted to do, but I can't remember what that was either. So see you later. Take care.